All right, guys, so let's go over some details for the kids, especially on the Kimura, because a lot of times the whole structure of where to grab and how to grab is a little bit confusing. So we're going to focus on this arm right here. We're going to get really up close and show you details of what happens here. So one of the things that I want to do is break his posture and get his hands off my stomach. And you can do that different ways. Right now, I'm going to bring my hands through here. Notice I lift my hips up, bring my hands through here, and all I'm going to do is wipe on and wipe off. When I wipe off, I'm going to pull my knees to my chest. So when I pull my knees to my chest, that's when I break his posture and I want to attack. As he starts to posture back up, I'm already grabbing his wrist. Notice that my thumb is in. Sometimes when you teach the kids, they'll do different things right here. They'll barely grab on. That's a big issue. They barely grab on, or they do some type of weird grabbing on with a monkey grip, or they have a tendency of grabbing on like this. However it is, those are all wrong. I want my thumb sticking towards him, and I want to get a extremely tight grip. When you teach the kids, consider using maybe saying something like, hey, when you're grabbing onto a rope, if your life depended on it, you would not let go of this rope if you're hanging from a hill, okay, hanging from a cliff. So really, really grab onto that. All right, the second thing you want to do is when you sit up, I want to sit up and make contact, my chest to his shoulder. This contact is super important. At this stage, I'm already starting to bend his elbow so that I wrap my arm around, over, under, and again, make another really good grip and grab his wrist. A lot of times in this position right here, kids can't quite grab their own wrist, so they barely hold on, and that is not sufficient. Or they do some type of weird grabbing like this. What you want to teach them is make sure that they really exaggerate bending the elbow and get another good grip on your own wrist. Once that happens, there's a tendency of the kids to try to extend the arm or keep the arm away from the chest. Again, you cannot let them do that. What you want to do is exaggerate bending the arm and pulling it to your chest. If I hug his arm like it's my favorite teddy bear and really exaggerate pulling it in and tightening it against my chest, you already get the Kimura. It doesn't take much after that to just drive his hand to the back of his neck. And those are the details for kids Kimura.